Shivoham, nice to see all of you. Welcome to this wonderful webinar where we are going to talk about very, very interesting spiritual concepts. So firstly, let us start with what is the meaning of the greeting Shivoham. See, we never say Vishnu Oham, we never say Brahma Oham, we never associate with that Brahma, Vishnu, but with Shiv, we say Shivoham, right? So Shivoham is made of two words. Shiv Aham means I am Shiv. I am none other than Shiv. He is the higher consciousness. And today, why are we here in this world? Why is a human being here? Why is he being human? Right? Lot of people give different answers, that we are here to complete some karma, or we are here to experience being a human. But ultimately we find that that is not the real answer, because many people say, I find this life so dreadful. This is not what I want to experience. If I had chosen to experience, I would have chosen a wonderful life. Why am I still suffering then? If God is there, why am I suffering so much? Because you have not come here to experience life. You have not come here to complete some previous karma. You are here to realize that you are Shiv. You are here to connect to your higher self. You are here to have union with your true nature. Now, what does that practically mean, union with my nature? I don't know what is union with my nature. Anyone can say like that. I will explain to you in a very simple way. Today, situations around you affect you, yes or no? If situations are good, you are happy, you are excited, right? And if situations are not conducive, they are, negative, adverse, you are fearful, you are anxious, right? You are nervous. So today, as per the situation outside of you, you are changing. You are changing. You're constantly running to get some happiness, and also you are running so that no pain comes to you. So you're running because of pleasure or because of pain. But you're not natural. You're not just living, right? And ultimately ask yourself, are you happy? Anyone you ask, are you happy? One day he will say, yes, I'm happy today. But some days he's not happy. You're not continuously happy, right? I will tell you my personal experience, how I came into spirituality. Like all of us, I used to run that, yes, there will be one day in my life where I will be very happy. So what used to happen, I used to think, okay, when I have a new office, I'll be happy. When my children complete their schooling, I will be happy, right? So every time I used to think that this will make me happy or this will make me happy. So there were goals and targets I used to make. Then what happened in my life in 2012? A stage happened in my life where I completed most of my goals. Whatever I thought is my biggest goal, I achieved. Whether it was in my profession or in my family. And then I thought, yes, now it is complete, I'll be happy. But I was not. In fact, I became depressed. Actually, I was very depressed. And there was something inside me telling that, Neeta, make another goal. Make more goals. And then something inside me said, what is this? I'm like an ox in a mill plot. It is going round, round, round. Thinking one day I will stop and the work will be complete. He is not realizing that, the moment the mill is grinding, whatever the grains, more grains will come and he will keep on going round and round. So there was something inside me said, no, don't make any more goals. And one thing inside me saying, if you want to be happy, please make some goals. And this thing made me very depressed. In fact, it made me so depressed. I didn't want to even live. I even asked God, either give me some purpose or please take me away. I can't live like this. Nothing makes me happy anymore. And that was the time he showed me the path of spirituality. And that was the time where I decided to commit myself to rise above this human life. Just like, a lotus sits above the muck, above the pond, not getting soiled. Then I realized that life is all about understanding why are we here, finding the true purpose of existence, and then connecting to your true nature. So today we are here to connect to our true self, which is never affected by anything. Whatever happens in life, you're flowing with life. Life is a story and you are just flowing with that story. Nothing in that story is disturbing you. Nothing in that story is making you excited. There is nothing you want out of the story. But what is happening? You are just happy, you are just blissful. Don't think the story will be good after you connect with yourself. Story can be anything, it is a story. Right? It is a story. It will have ups and downs, otherwise it is not a story. You see the story of our scriptures, you see the story of Lord Buddha, Lord Jesus, you see the story of enlightened people. It is a story. It starts with something, it ends with something, but it is a story. And ultimately, you will become a story. But you will become a story of Shiva, of God. And out of the story, a personality will emerge. A godliness will emerge. A message will emerge. Right? A message will come out. And that message will illuminate the world. Right? From that story of your life, something very beautiful will come out. You can say when you realize your full potential, right? Then what will happen? You will create something for which the world will remember you. And you will be remembered. And you will become immortal in that creation. So the creator will become a creation. You as the creator will make a creation in which the creator is the creation. If I tell you in very simple words, people like Akbar, Birbal, Tansen, Mirabai, Rani of Jhansi, Mother Teresa, Nelson Mandela, right? So many people you can talk of, right? Karl Marx, you can talk about big poets, you can talk about politicians, you can talk about freedom fighters, you can talk about artists, Einstein, Newton, right? You can talk about all the people who have created all these beautiful things in this world. The world was not created by God, it was created by humans. All the beautiful things you see around you, they are created by humans. Humans who lived as gods. It is their story. And you have come to be that story. But till you associate with the story, you suffer. Because you try to control the story. Because you have defined what is good and what is bad. When Cosette makes a lot of money, she's very happy because she thinks it's good. And when she loses money, she's sad because she thinks it is bad. Right? If people appreciate you, you get success, you are happy because you think it's good. When someone talks negative about you, you are sad. because you think it is bad. But what if there is nothing bad, nothing good, nothing high, nothing low? What if everything is just part of a story? And you have to just rest in your true nature. And that true nature is love, consciousness, bliss. Or truth, consciousness, bliss. What we say in Sanskrit, Sat, Chit, Anand. What you have to become truth, consciousness, bliss, and the story happens around you. In the story, you fall, you laugh. You have loss, you laugh. Right? You have profit, you laugh. Someone hates you, you laugh. Right? Someone talks bad about you, you laugh. So, what happens is, in this story, you're not, one second, yeah. In this story, you're not associating with what is happening in the story. You're living your true nature. Whatever happens, you are in a state of bliss. So basically what we have to do is we have to settle in that constant consciousness of ours, which is not affected by what is happening outside. And that is self-realization. Till you are not connected to the self, you are connected to the non-self. And what is your non-self? Are you the body? Are you the body? Do you think you are the body? Right? If you don't think you are the body, then why you are so afraid of survival? Why you are so afraid of stability? Why you are so afraid of ill health if you are not the body? Right? But because you think you are the body, you associate with the body consciousness. Then are you the mind? If you don't think you are the mind, then why things make you happy and things make you sad? Because you think you are the mind. Then are you the senses? Your senses tell you, this is tasty, this is not tasty, this is big, this is small, this is satisfaction, this is dissatisfaction. You are not the senses. So you are not the body because you existed, right, even before you had a body. And even when you die, you will exist. People will remember you even after you die. So you are not the body. You are not this monkey thinking mind. You are not the senses which tell you what is happy, what is sad, what is low, which is high. Right? You are not the senses. And are you the identity? Today, if I ask you your introduction, what will you say? I am the spouse of this person. I am a manager. I work here. This is my qualification. I am the father of this person, child of this person. Right? I am the society chief. I am the president of this. These are all labels. Role play. What is called identity. Right? Do you think you are the identity? Identity of a mother or daughter or a sister or a healer or a teacher or an artist. Are you the identity? No, you are not even the identity. Identity keeps on changing and you are not something that changes. Right? You are not something that changes. So you are not even the identity. It is the false association with the body, mind, senses or identity which is the cause of your suffering. Because you try to preserve them, you try to conserve them. Nothing should happen to my physical self. I should not grow old. Right? Nothing should happen to my body. I should not have ill health. Or you feel very lazy, very lethargic. You procrastinate things. Right? Because you think you are the body. You are not using your body like a tool for the ultimate purpose of human birth, which is self-realization. You think you are the body, so you're serving the body. You're collecting things, you're hoarding things. You're trying to get stability in life. You're trying to increase your longevity because you think you are the body. It is the association with the body which is the cause of suffering and which is also the cause of pleasure. But is pleasure happiness? Is pleasure happiness? It is not lasting happiness. Because whatever gives happiness, the same thing gives pain. To get something gives you happiness, the very thing causes you pain with the thought of losing it. Because in this world, nothing is permanent. Anything makes you happy, the very thing gives you pain. And in yoga, in spiritual realization, in order to get free of suffering, you have to get rid of pleasure. To get rid of pain, get rid of pleasure. Automatically, pain will go. And that is the path of yoga, union. Union with your divine self. So in this union, what we have to do, we have to dissociate with the concept that you are the body. You have to dissociate with the concept that you are the mind. You have to dissociate with the concept that you are the senses. And you have to dissociate with the concept that you are an identity. And when you dissociate, you connect with your true self, which just is. It is just a space. It is just a consciousness, just an awareness. So now the question comes, is it easy to dissociate? Once I got a chance to see some clipping of some meditation someone was doing. And for me, it was quite hilarious. They were doing meditation. I'm not the body. I'm not the mind. I'm not the senses. It doesn't happen like that. You just can't say I'm not the body and you will not no longer be the body. Right? It doesn't happen like that. You just can't say I'm not the body and you will dissociate. It's very difficult. How you have to do is, why do you think you are the body? Why do you think you are the mind? Why do you think you are the senses? Why do you think you are the identity? Right? You have to first see that why do you think this? Because these individual four consciousness, right? They want to experience life by their own. The body wants to live and thrive because it has developed a separateness from your true self. The mind wants to live and thrive because it has developed a separateness from your true self. Your senses want to live and thrive because they think they are separate from your true self. Your identity wants to grow, it wants to thrive because it has developed separateness from your true self. It is like man has made a computer and now the computer wants to live on its own. It is like you have a body and you have got different organs, right? Eyes, nose, hands, each having a different function, right? Hands want to touch and feel things. The nose wants to smell the fragrance. The eyes want to see. Ears want to hear. Mouth wants to taste. Right? But they are all parts of the same body. Now imagine, suppose these 5 organs develop separateness with the body. And they start thinking, I want to do what gives me happiness. Your tongue starts telling you, no, I want to eat only this. I don't want to eat this. I want to only speak this. I don't want to speak this. Your eyes tell you, I only want to see this. I don't want to see this. Your ears tell you, I cannot hear this. I only want to hear this. Your touch tells you the sense of touch. I want to feel the things that I love to touch, which are very comfortable, which are very titillating, which are very exciting. I don't want to touch these thorns. What will happen? You will get disintegrated. These senses will go on their own, right? And they will try to find their own happiness and their own definitions, right? And we don't have 5 senses, we have 10 senses. There are 5 inward senses and 5 outward senses. There are, other than the smell, taste, touch, sight, hear, we have 5 more senses, which are initiation, creation, action, feeling, and hearing, right? Or speaking. So when we have got these total 10 senses, but when they go berserk in all 10 directions, right? In Hindu scriptures, we have given him a form, which is Ravana. If you read the story of Ramayana, there is a figure, Ravana. He has got 10 heads. It is actually your 10 senses in 10 different directions, right? So anything that has got multiple heads and it is a negative figure, it is your senses which are distracted. And the goal of life is to tame such senses and to annihilate the ego of the senses. So basically we have to understand that it is your 4 consciousness of the body, mind, senses and identity which has got disintegrated from your true self. And because of this disintegration, you have developed an egoic personality. You are confused about life. You want to do something. Your mind says something, your senses say something. Right? You want to study, your body doesn't cooperate. You want to be happy, your mind says, no, you cannot be happy. You want to love a person, your senses create doubt for that person. Right? You want to be very dedicated to your path, your mind distracts you. Right? You don't want to have disharmony, your senses ask you to doubt and judge the person. So what happens is, you are not integrated within yourself also. Forget about integrating with the rest of the world. A human being is disintegrated within himself also. His body doesn't listen to him. He's not able to have discipline the way he wants. Right? His mind doesn't listen. It is all over the place. He can't focus. He wants to practice some sensory control, but he keeps on falling to anger, falling to lust, falling to addictions, because the senses are not in his control. At the same time, his identity is not in his control. His identity keeps on telling that you are not good enough, you have to be a better person, you have to do this. He compares you with others, keeps on creating fear of the future, right? So the person is so confused and disintegrated within himself, right? The paths of yoga provide a very systematic method by which you can trace your way back home. You can remove your identification with these senses, with these 4 consciousness of mind, body, and identity and senses, and you can connect to your true self. And those are the 4 paths of yoga. It is like tributaries of a river finally joining the ocean. Finally, you realize that your body is given to you to realize yourself. It is a tool given to you to realize your higher self. Your mind is given to you for a purpose, and which is discrimination between right and wrong. But what you are using the mind for? Pleasure and pain, past and future, right and wrong, good or bad. You're using your mind for definitions. And then the senses are given to you for one purpose, is to realize Satchid Anand, is to realize the nature of your true self. But what has happened? You have disintegrated from that and you have formed so many sensory perceptions of fear, anxiety, nervousness, lust. So your senses are not following the true purpose, which is truth, consciousness, bliss, love. And at the same time, your identity, different identity is like a dress given to you to play the story of life and ultimately realize your higher self. So you have to understand everything is given to you. It's a pre-planned story. Nothing is in your control in this story. Only one thing you have to do is surrender to the story. It is a story which is well scripted. The one who has written, he knows what is going to happen when. Every single thing you are talking, you are doing, you are enacting is his script. Till you think that you are talking, you are thinking, you decided to come to this webinar, you will suffer. Because you will associate with everything that happens in the story. Your presence here is even not your will, it is his will. Every single thing that is happening in your life, it is happening as per a story. Right? Everything. You will say, if it is as per this story, why my life is so sad and so dreadful? Who said it is sad and dreadful? You have defined it. You have defined what is sad and what is dreadful. Or if you say that why my life is not as successful as I want, because you have created a benchmark that this is success. Why do you think this is success? Why don't you think this is also success? Everything is complete. It's a success. It's a story. So ultimately what we have to do is we have to realize whatever is happening as per the divine will. Even self-realization will happen as per his will. Right? And when you surrender to the story, that will also happen as per his will. And when you surrender to the story, it will start becoming his story. And his story will be his nature. And what is his nature? His nature is actually all the different gods that you see. He is as beautiful as Krishna. He's as intelligent as Saraswati. He's as abundant as Lakshmi. He's as witty as Hanuman. Right? He's as powerful fighter as Kartikeya. Right? He's as still and happy as Shiva. Right? So ultimately what will happen is when you surrender to the story, you become him. The story becomes his. Till you think it is my story, you will create a story as per the body, mind, senses and identity. Right? But when you surrender, it becomes his story. The more and more you think that I am controlling life or I can control life, you will suffer. Life sends you the best possible things to nurture you, to grow you. It is something like the moment a seed goes in the mud, what does the mud do? It grips the seed. It nurtures the seed. It gently tells the seed to grow its roots. Right? Sunlight falls on it, rain falls on it, air comes, and the seed starts growing up. Right? It starts becoming a plant, leaves, flowers, fruits. It becomes a big tree. Right? It was the soil that nurtured it into a big tree. The seed was lying dormant. It didn't know who I am. And such a small seed has become a big tree. right? And today you are all seeds. All of you are seeds who are like dormants. You are like Shiva. Shiva is Shav. Shav means dead body. Shiva is a dead body without Prakriti means nature. Without the mud, the seed is dead. It has got no life. Right? It needs water, it needs soil. Otherwise, it doesn't know who I am. And when you came in this material existence, the nature gripped you. Right? The nature enveloped you. Right? And it started showing you your true nature. You started seeing your parents, friends. You started seeing your qualities. You realized you have a wonderful body. Right? You realize you're a wonderful friend. You're a wonderful mother. You saw yourself as a lover, as a spouse, as a, in your career profession, you saw yourself, serving people. You saw yourself in so many roles. And it is your identity. It flowered you. If God had to come here, He will come in your form. He will come in your form. You have to respect that form. You have to surrender to that form. Right? The more you surrender, the more you will realize Him through you. Okay? So now I have prepared a small presentation. I would like you to see the presentation so that this topic becomes more clear. Okay? In graphic form, it will become more clear. Okay? The 4 parts of yoga. The first question comes, I'm repeating some of the things that I said so that it will go more inside you easily. Okay? The Atma, the soul, it lies within you as part of the Paramatma. The true nature of the soul, of the Paramatma, is always Ananda. And the soul always tries to achieve the Ananda. If you ask yourself, where are you running? Where are you running? Why do you want a good career? Why do you want your children to do well? Right? Why do you want to be successful? Because you want happiness. Right? So this nature of soul tends us towards happiness in life. So we are continuously running because we're running for our nature, which is happiness. But what happens? Because we think we are running for happiness, you get into materialistic world. You get trapped into this world. Because you think, I have to take happiness from outside. You think that I have to take happiness with my senses. So you are constantly running, trying to get something from the world. Ultimately, you have to detach from the world and realize, where is happiness? Happiness is me. Ultimately, you have to realize, I am happiness. I am happy. My nature is happiness. But how will you realize your nature is happiness? Is it easy? No. You will realize your nature is happiness only when one thing happens. In your consciousness, every single definition dissolves. When you have got no definition, you are happy. You are happy when you are thoughtless, when you are brainless, when you are mindless. It is something like when you meditate, a time comes when totally the thoughts disappear. For that momentary feeling, you are happy. Or suppose you have got some exciting moment, right? Or you have got some moment in life which makes you happy. But till you are associating with the external object, you don't feel it. But a time comes when you stop associating and you connect with your heart and it makes you happy. You see some beautiful thing in nature, right? Till it is outside of you, you are admiring it. But a time comes, the beauty is so beautiful, all the definitions dissolve and you are happy. I can say one thing, when something is perfect, you don't judge it and you are happy. When something is so perfect that you don't know how to define it, when you see someone so beautiful that you can't define it, it is happiness. When you see a perfect dish, you cannot label it, you are happy. When you hear a perfect song, you cannot label it as good and bad and you become happy. When you see some fragrance which is so intoxicating, you cannot define it, you are happy. So whatever reaches the ultimate potential of its identity makes you happy, because after that you cannot judge. So happiness is absence of every judgment. That is happiness. Is that clear? So Ananda is truly acquired when the soul experiences the Supreme Soul, and this is achieved by the 4 paths of yoga. The ultimate goal of the 4 paths of yoga is union with the Supreme Soul, and that leads to Ananda. So only purpose of every single spiritual realization is happiness. That's it. And there are 4 paths to it, which we will be discussing. See, we are not going to walk the paths. This webinar is too short for that. Okay. So there are 4 paths. One is Karma Yoga, which is a path of selfless service. Karma means action. Okay. The day your actions become selfless, you achieve by Karma Yoga. Bhakti Yoga is the path of true devotion. Jnana Yoga is the path of knowledge, and Raj Yoga is the path of disciplinary practices. But do you think you can choose one path? No, you have to use all the 4 paths. Right? You cannot choose one path. You need all the 4 paths to achieve yoga. But any one path will be very dominant in that. Like Chakra Yoga, right? What I teach, that is predominantly Jnana Yoga. That is why in my webinar, 80% is knowledge and 20% is Raj Yoga, which is called meditation, right? But in what I talk, 80%, I talk about Karma Yoga, how you should be working. Right? And I talk about devotion to God, but we talk. It is knowledge. Okay? Now, as I said, that you have 4 consciousness and they reach their peak when? When you use your body to perform all the actions with no desire of any outcome. Right? That is Karma Yoga. Right? Yoga first you have to achieve with yourself. The disintegration you have within yourself. So when you use your body like a tool and the body surrenders to you and your body is ready to perform all the actions without any desire of any result, that is Karma Yoga. So in Karma Yoga, you use your physical self. Next, senses. Now in senses, when you use your senses just to have love and compassion, which is your natural state, that becomes Bhakti Yoga, devotion. But today what happens? You're using your senses for pleasure or pain. So the day you become totally love, your senses unite with you. They settle with you. Your body troubles you till it has not surrendered to you. Okay? So you have to understand that achieving yoga will happen when these 4 consciousness in which you are disintegrated, they achieve their optimum performance. Your body works with total surrender. There is no desire of any result. It works like a faithful servant. That I am not here to live, I am here to serve. You surrender, right? Your senses are just for love and compassion. Ultimately, you realize everything in this world can be solved with love. You don't need to hate, you don't need to fear, you don't need to fight. Everything can be solved by love. And that is Bhakti Yoga. Mind. The day you realize that you have to use your mind and intellect to just discriminate what is truth and what is illusion. And that is Jnana Yoga. Today what you do, you use your mind to realize what is bad, what is good, what is favorable for me, what is not favorable for me, right? What is success and what is failure, right? So you are using your mind to judge. But the day you start using your mind to realize the difference between what is truth and what is reality, that becomes Jnana Yoga. And ultimately, if the day you start using your identity to train yourself through different paths, it becomes Raj Yoga. Right? So, body gives rise to Karma Yoga, mind gives rise to Jnana Yoga, senses, they give rise to, mind gives rise to Jnana Yoga, senses give rise to Bhakti Yoga, mind to Jnana Yoga, and ultimately identity to Raj Yoga. Okay? So, whatever may be the starting point, the end reached is always the same. These four paths are like the branches of a tree or tributaries of a river. The paths are many, but the truth is one. So whether you go to any type of spiritual path you take, it will have all these four, but in different proportion. If you go to ISKCON, they are primarily Bhakti Yoga. They teach you completely to surrender. Bhakti, right? So every path has got some proportion of something more and something of less. Okay? Now, what is the root cause of suffering? I repeat whatever I've told earlier. It is written here. Today, why are people suffering? Why is a human being suffering? First, understand every single human being who is not enlightened is suffering. If you are a human, you are suffering. Right? Why? Because it is the forgetfulness and disconnection with our true self. And according to Vedanta, there are three reasons why you are disconnected. First, in Sanskrit, you say mal. Mal means dirt, the egoic self. Today, you are thinking in a way where you only want benefit of yourself. What will be good for me, my family, my loved ones, my life. Because of this illusionary separation from the rest, you have a concept of pleasure and pain. So first reason why you are disconnected is because you have developed ego. Second, vikshep. Your mind is monkey. Because you are searching for your true nature, which is ananda, happiness. You are jumping outside for happiness. That yes, this will give me happiness, this will make me, satisfied, this will make me content. You are jumping. And because of this tendency of mind to be focused outwards, you are like a confused, mad person, the monkey mind. And third, avarana. It's like a curtain of falsity over you. The story that the grand one, the big one has scripted, it has so many layers that you have got trapped into it. So you are having forgetfulness of not knowing your true self, and it is hidden in layers, layers, layers. Because life is about self-realization. It will not happen so fast. Right? Your true self is hidden within lots and lots of layers. and you have to trace your way back home. So these are the 3 reasons. The practice of yoga offers pathways which lead the way back to the truth we already know in our hearts, and that we are beyond the body, mind, emotions, and intellect. Right? So you have to understand that ultimately, where is the truth? Where is the truth? The truth is in the heart. I always say the spiritual journey is to connect from the mind to the heart. Till you are in your mind, you are in the drama of life. And when you come to your heart, you are life itself. So, but it is not easy to connect to the heart. In order to connect to the heart, you have to cross emotions, right? And that is the most difficult thing. So, the day you start thinking from the heart, the day you start being the heart, right? That day you will experience Anand. You will experience your true self. Your mind will keep on getting you connected with different consciousness. That you are the body, you are this, you are that. It will keep on making you jump, keep on making you confused. But it is the 4 paths of yoga which will give you the tools to make the mind realize. Now understand what I'm trying to say. The 4 paths of yoga will make you realize that there is nothing called the mind. Your mind is a confused heart. Your mind is a confused heart. What is the nature of heart? Love, happiness. And your mind is actually something which is separated from the heart. It is, you can say, a small heart which is so confused. It is searching for love. It is searching for happiness. And it tells you, come on, see, this will give you happiness. This will give you love. Go here, go here, go here. So a person keeps on running like an ox in a mill plot after different things that it thinks will make me happy. Right? Because its nature is happiness. Nature is love. So the mind will keep on making you run for love. It will always tell you what is separation. This is separation. This person doesn't like me. Right? It will make you compare with people. It will tell you, this person hates you. This person loves you. So go to this person, don't go to this person. But till there is a separation, you cannot realize love. Even if there is one person you hate in your life, you'll be connected to the mind. The day every single person you love, you will become the heart. Is this clear? Every person loves certain people. You love your family, you love people who love you. But do you love everyone? You say, how it is possible to love someone who has harmed me? What if some person has never harmed you? What if he is a part of a scripted story to make you realize your true nature? And you will say, what is my true nature? Your true nature is light. You have to learn to handle every single situation that comes in front of you. Every single situation that is coming in front of you is scripted by him. And he tells you how, in spite of every single situation, you can be Sat-Chit Anand. How can you be happy? How you can be happy in every single situation? Okay, now I'm talking something very practical. How you can be happy in every single situation? Either make the situation as per you, or make yourself as per the situation, or dissociate from the situation, or rise above the situation, or have patience that this thing will change. Today, what happens is you're not doing any of these things. whenever a negative situation comes in front of you, you are affected. You're not connected with your true nature to transform this situation. Right? I would like to give a very nice definition of what is love. What is love? How can you love everyone in this world? I want to tell you a very nice definition. You can love every single person in this world when you learn the art of peaceful coexistence. When you can exist with everyone peacefully. Imagine you have different animals in your room, right? If you have got a lion, you will put him in a cage, right? If you have got a nice puppy, you will put him on your lap. You have got a bird, you will put him in a bird cage, right? Every single animal, as per his nature, you will put him in different compartments. Same thing about people in this world. There are some people you will hold them close to you. Some people you will hold at an arm distance. Some people you will throw them out of your room. Some people they will stay in your room, but you will be ignorant of them. Some people they will be around you, but you will have patience, they will change. So either make someone yours, or become like him, or accept him, or dissociate with him, or rise above him, or have patience, he will change. So these are the tools, right? The different parts of yoga, they teach you tools of meditation, tools of different kriya, how you can achieve this state. So you can say that how you can be in a state of truth, consciousness and bliss when you are always connected to your heart. And what is the nature of the heart? Nature of the heart is love and transformation. Right? You'll say, why transformation? I can say like this, that love can transform everything. Love is like light. Light will transform everything. When light is there, everything is illuminated. So we can say in practical terms, when you learn to handle every single situation in life, right? There is nothing to fear. And there is nothing to fear, you are in Ananda. So life trains you to become love at all times. It is not that one person does negative to you, he is adverse to you and you start hating him. How can you change your nature because of him? Your nature is love. But today, because of people, you change. Right? And that is what is yoga about. Something like if you take a rose plant, you take a rose flower. Okay? You take a rose flower, you see it on the plant, it's smelling beautiful. You pluck it, it's smelling beautiful. You crush it, it's smelling beautiful. Right? You make a nice paste out of it, it is still smelling beautiful. It remains a rose plant all the time. But what about you? I say, I love you, you're very happy. I poke you a little bit, you're upset. Right? I hit you, you also hit me back. Right? So you have changed. So why are you changing as per a person? It means you're not connected to your true nature, which is love. When you get connected to your true nature, nothing outside affects you. In this, I always like to tell the same story of Lord Jesus because that really affects me. You can imagine how much of love he was. That when people were nailing him on the cross, he was praying to God, God, please forgive them because they don't know what they are doing. Can you believe that amount of love? Someone is nailing you on the cross and you're praying for him. That is your true nature. You are the highest self you can ever imagine. That's your nature. Love at all times, forgiveness at all times, compassion at all times. power at all times, truth at all times, intelligence at all times. So much of light you are, that transformation at all times. That's your nature. Okay? So back to the PPT. So let's come to the 4 types of yoga briefly. Okay? The 4 types of yoga. First is Karma Yoga. Now I like this picture of Karma Yoga where you see Krishna with Arjuna. Okay? Hindu religion has made spirituality very simple with stories. So because stories are so interesting, we don't forget. So this story where Krishna told Arjun, who was very fearful, that I don't want to lift my weapons because I don't want to kill my own brothers. Right? It was a fight between 2 warring brothers about what is right and what is truth. Krishna told Arjun, who became so fearful, that you have to fight for the truth. It doesn't matter you're killing your own uncles, you're killing your own brothers, you're killing your own guru, because it is a fight for the truth. Arjun had succumbed to emotions. He became so fearful. He was so talented, but he succumbed. That no, I cannot lift my weapons to do some harm to someone. But Krishna said, you have to use your physical self, right, for the truth. You have to do selfless service without expecting any result. So he told a very good quote, which is in Gita. It means that you have a right to perform your duty, but you're not entitled to the fruits of action. Never consider that you are the cause of the results of your activities, and never be attached to not doing your duty. Whatever is expected of you, you have to always do. Right? You have to realize you're not even the doer, but you're not even the non-doer. Whatever is expected, you have to do, you have to flow with it, and never be attached to the result. I have done this, so I should get this. You have done it, he will give the fruit. Right? So that is Karma Yoga, the yoga of action and selfless service. This picture I really loved of Karma Yoga. If you see the tree and below the tree, you see the roots. Right? How you can understand that with so much of difficulty, the roots find their way inside the mud. Today, you settle yourself in life with lot of, you can say that you settle in this life with lot of effort. Okay? I would like to explain this in a more better way. That this beautiful picture where, the roots are down and the tree is up. What does it signify? Today, to settle in this world, you have to grow your roots. The roots signify your hard work. Right? Because it is not easy to grow your roots inside the difficult mud. You will meet stones, you will meet hard soil, you will meet so much of negative forces. But slowly and steadily, you will loosen the mud and you will put your roots inside. Same thing in this world, to settle yourself. It's not easy. You have to go through so many challenges. So many people try to put you down. They try to betray you, or they try to take away what is due to you. You meet so many obstacles, so many delays, but you keep on growing your roots. Every single challenge you face, a new shoot comes up. Whatever problems you face, new shoot comes up. Every successful problem you solve, a new shoot comes up. Every time you are removing hurdles in your path, you see some nice fruit comes up. So the tree that is reflected upwards is the effort of the root downstairs. So today, whenever you have problems, always respect the problems. The more you learn to solve the problems, the more your life will be abundant. It will flower. Because it is a way to expand your consciousness. Actually, what happens whenever you have problems, you become nervous, you become scared. Right? You start thinking, why I have a problem? The day you realize there is no problem, it is a situation given to you by him so that you grow your roots more. You learn how to handle it and you will grow from here. Right? So isn't it such a beautiful picture of Karma Yoga? So that is all about Karma Yoga, that how very important you have to do your action and not worry about the result. Because if you see the result, you cannot do the action. Because you will get in illusion and you will get into emotions. Now the true meaning of Karma Yoga is the union with the work we do. When we truly unite with our karma, there is no outcome and there is no desire. There is no more desire for any outcome because we become our karma. That's why they say you should always live your passion. When you do things which are close to your heart, there is no karma. Something like today, when you lift your child, right? Do you say, I'm so tired, yeah, I lifted my heavy child? Why you never say that? But if someone tells you to lift his small bag, you will say, my God, today I had to lift his bag and walk so much. Because you think there is a difference between my child and his bag. If you do something for your child, you don't really think you did something. But if you did something for some other person, you feel I've done a big job. Right? So that was a separation with your work because love was missing. So the day you bring love in every single thing you do, it stops becoming work. It becomes you. And that is Karma Yoga. So Karma Yoga is having union with whatever you do. Create work as a worship. Or you can say you can perceive work as a worship and not as some action. Next is Bhakti Yoga. This is a beautiful yoga, the yoga of devotion. In this you see a very beautiful picture. When you see this beautiful picture of Radha with Krishna, right? Now this beautiful picture of love with Radha and Krishna signifies Bhakti Yoga. And this sentence, what is written, I read out. Love is the most fundamental drive of every living entity. Right? Isn't it so beautiful? That our fundamental drive is love. Now what is Bhakti Yoga? Now Krishna has said in Gita, whoever offers me with devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or a little water, that so offered devoutly by the pure-minded, I accept. What he means by this? Anything you do with pure love, right? And that is my true nature and I accept it. Right? It means anything you do with pure devotion, it gives you happiness. Because Krishna signifies Ananda, happiness. So now bhakti doesn't mean bhakti to God. You can have bhakti with anyone. So bhakti is developing the emotion of devotion, love, compassion and sacrifice for every being in this world. Humans or animals and nature surrounding us. Today, if you love taking care of plants, that is your bhakti. If you love taking care of animals, that is your bhakti. You can love taking care of your parents, that is your bhakti. You can love taking care of your family, your children. That is your bhakti. You can love taking care of your clients. That is your bhakti. You love your profession. That is your bhakti. Everyone has got bhakti inside him. But what you have to do? You have to completely have faith in that devotion. Right? When you have faith in something, it will rise up to your faith. And bhakti is your true nature. Complete surrender, complete absence of any ego, complete absence of any doubt. Right? Now, in this story of Meera, Meera was also another devotee who loved Krishna. She was married in a princely family and they were against her love for Krishna. And they did so many things to destroy her faith. But she continued loving Krishna. And then what happened? She was given poison to drink. And even that she laughed and she drank. Right? In Hindi we say, Vish ka pyala Rana ji ne bheja. Pibat Meera hasi re. When Rana ji sent to her a bowl of poison, she drank and she laughed. And after that, she merged with Krishna. Radha, another, Radha was the one who is always symbolized as someone who loved Krishna so much. And you see that her devotion to Krishna was so much. Right? Krishna, that when Krishna went also to become a king, her love and devotion to him was always the same. So it didn't change as per circumstances. And Radha signifies a pure surrender. It signifies pure surrender of love to someone. So when you love anything with total surrender, with absence of any ego, it becomes bhakti. So bhakti marg is another way to approach God, and it is one of the ways. And every person has to have bhakti in at least one thing. And slowly it should expand to everything. Okay? That is Bhakti Yoga. Love is the naturally occurring constituent in the heart, but in most of the people, it lies in a dormant state. The practice of Bhakti Yoga path arises this emotion and eliminates hatred, lust, jealousy, and arrogance. Ultimately, when you follow the path of yoga, right, slowly the difference between you and people start dissolving. And when this difference starts dissolving, you start becoming one with everyone, and then love flowers in your heart. And lastly, if you come to the third one, which is Raj Yoga. Okay? Now, Raj Yoga is the path of discipline. Okay? In this, Krishna says, for him who has conquered the mind is the best of the friends. But who has failed, the mind will be the greatest enemy. So in Raj Yoga, which is the path of discipline, there are many paths which are described. And why it is called Raj Yoga? Raj means king. And a Raja or a king controls his entire kingdom independently and confidently. So in Raj Yoga, we have to have control over all our faculties. So every single method or a kriya comes under Raj Yoga. So you can say Raj Yoga is the one which is signified, which is most mentioned in the Patanjali Yoga Sutra, where they say there are 8 steps in order to achieve yoga. And these 8 steps are Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharan, Dhyan, Samadhi. These are the 8 steps. I'll have to go a little fast over these 8 steps. So it is just a brief about the 8 steps, because these are the methods by which we can achieve. One is you have to follow certain rules in life. Today, you are trying to achieve union with your true self. And what is the nature of your true self? It is truth. It is discipline, right? And it follows certain things which fall under the norms of truth, which are don't steal from anyone, don't hurt anyone, right? Don't waver, don't tell lies, right? And don't be attached to anything. Next is niyam. Niyam means you have to follow certain levels of discipline in order to have your life in a very systematic manner. Third is it teaches you what are different asanas, what are different poses, pranayama, method of control of breath. Pratyahar means you have to have the practice of, leaving things and not getting attached to the senses, right? You can say it is the process of withdrawing from the external objects. You can say it is called pratyahar. If I tell you in a very simple language, it is fasting. When you do fasting, you're able to dissociate. So these are just the steps, and I'm just going very fast because we are not here to teach you what is this, just to give you an idea. Then it teaches you how you can meditate by contemplating on any object, and ultimately how you do meditation, which is dhyan, and how you achieve samadhi. Now these are the different steps we follow, even though we don't follow in that sequence. And lastly, we come to Gyan Yoga, which, as I said, Chakra Yoga is predominantly Gyan Yoga. Okay? It is the yoga of intellect and will. So, in Gyan Yoga, what we do, we try to find what gives us stability, what gives us peace. The truth gives us peace. The truth liberates us. So in Gyan Yoga, we try to connect to the truth which will liberate us. So Krishna has said, when a man puts away all the desires of his mind, and when his spirit is content in itself, then he is called stable in intelligence. So in Gyan Yoga, what we do, we ask questions, right? And we ask questions till we find the answer. Okay? So in this, what we do is we ask questions till we find the answers, and that is Gyan Yoga. Okay? Gyan Yoga is the path of knowledge, wisdom, introspection, and contemplation. It involves deep exploration of the nature of our being by systematically exploring and setting aside false identities. Okay? So basically, in Gyan Yoga, we keep on asking ourselves questions. Why? Who am I? Okay? And self-observance is the key quality of a Gyan Yogi seeker. Okay? A seeker of Gyan Yoga constantly observes himself. Who am I? Okay? So if I try to tell you in short, basically, because I'm a Gyan Yogi, what I observed is that when you follow this path of Gyan Yoga, more and more you start becoming aware of yourself. And today, whenever you find something disturbing your consciousness, you ask yourself, why? And then you contemplate on it. When you take that thing into contemplation, it is called dharan. In Patanjali Yoga Sutra, one was dharan. You take it in that, yes, today I'm disturbed, or this incident disturbed me. Like Buddha, when he was Gautam, Prince Gautam, right? He was surprised at why people are suffering when he was touring the kingdom. And then he started contemplating that what is the root cause of suffering, right? So that he had taken as dharan. And then he meditated on it, which is dhyan. And ultimately you find a solution, that is samadhi. Samadhi means sama buddhi, same thought. where there is no fluctuation. So there is Dharan, Dhyan, Samadhi. And this is the process a Dhyan yogi will do continuously in his life. So what I do is, if something disturbs my consciousness, I contemplate on it. What is it? Why did it disturb me? What is the solution? Right? Any type of disharmony in the environment. Anything that doesn't happen as per you and disturbs you. You ask why. When you ask why, you find the answer. That this is the reality. Maybe something teaches you, right, how to let go. Something teaches you how to forgive. Right? Something teaches you how to accept. Something teaches you how to transform. Right? Something teaches you how to have intelligence to look at it in a different manner. So Gyan Yogi actually realizes how to see the truth of life, because truth sets you free. So Gyan Yogi ultimately starts realizing the true nature of reality by realizing that what makes me stable, because whatever makes me stable is my nature. Because ultimately I should not be affected by anyone or anything. So when you connect to that nature of not getting affected, right, what happens is you realize the truth. So in way of chakras, right, if I see, this is a very simple slide I made, that if you connect to the lessons of the 7 chakras, which embody all the 4 parts of yoga. There is bhakti, there is karma, there is jnana, there is dhyan. We talk about karma yoga in the root chakra, Mooladhara chakra. That you have to know it is your right to be here. You don't have to worry about survival. You don't have to work for money. You have to work to realize your true self. So it is your right to be here. And every chakra tells you about a right. Your Swadhisthana chakra says you have a right to feel things. You have a right to act. You have a right to love. Throat chakra says you have a right to speak. Third eye chakra says you have a right to see the truth. If I give you a simple example, if you're not connected to your right to see, you will say, no, I don't like it. I like this. I don't like this. Right? And then what happens? You develop false vision. Right? Then it is your right to know. These are your rights. You're given by consciousness. Then you have different voices. Every chakra speaks one voice. Root chakra says, I have the right to exist because I was born. Right? Then Swadhisthana chakra says, I feel pleasure and delight in the flow of life. Now these are the voices of the chakras which are actually your higher self. Your Manipur chakra says, I have the power to accomplish all the different tasks easily. Your heart chakra says, language of love. Your throat chakra speaks the truth. Your third eye chakra talks about acceptance. And your crown chakra talks about knowingness. These are different voices of the chakras. And every chakra has got lessons which teach you, and ultimately these are the lessons of your higher self. In root chakra, you stand up for yourself. In Swadhisthana chakra, you surrender. In Manipur chakra, you are light. In Anahat chakra, you are love, forgiveness, trust. In throat chakra, you are expression. In third eye chakra, you are acceptance. And the crown chakra, you are gratitude. So these are different lessons of the chakras, right? And ultimately they lead to yoga. Okay? So this is a small thing which I had prepared for this. Any question you all have? I hope these 4 parts of yoga I've tried to explain in a very simple way. And as I said, any spiritual path you follow, right, it will have components of all these 4. As I said, if you follow ISKCON, it is primarily bhakti, right? People follow different gurus, different masters. They have got different sprinkling of these 4. Some people are predominantly Raj Yoga. For them, it is more about kriyas, about breathing exercises, postures, right? They are more about the sadhanas they do. And as I said, in Chakra Yoga, I believe that is more about the thought process, the mind. So we don't do so much of kriyas, we do more of thought process. Okay. Now, basically, what we do in meditation is, see, in Chakra Yoga, I follow the Advaita Vedanta philosophy of Adi Shankaracharya. What we see is, we can realize reality by negating the illusion, by removing what we are not, because the reality is infinite. How can we realize infiniteness? You cannot know God by reading lots of books, because he is infinite. So, in order to realize God, we have to realize, or we can say, we have to realize his absence, or we have to release what he is not. So, what is our path of Chakra Yoga, which is also called Neti Neti Yoga, is we keep on releasing what we are not. And when we release what we are not, we connect to what we are. It is this method we use. That when we negate the absence, we come to the reality. So we can say that for the different chakras, the different lessons of the chakras, for the Mooladhara chakra, right, which connects us to stability, we release instability and we connect to stability. In the Swadhisthana chakra, we release low self-esteem to come to our true self of self-esteem. In Manipur chakra, we release powerlessness to come to state of power. In Anahat chakra, we release mistrust to come to trust. So we release negativity to come to our true state. Right? So one method is, some people will say, ki ma'am, you are doing releasing, and some people do affirmations. Right? There is something called doing positive affirmation. Right? But I feel that when we try to affirm positively, right? But there is already a lot of negativity inside. It takes a lot of time. Right? Today you are trying to affirm that I'm lovable, or I'm loved, right? Or I'm abundant. But there is so much poverty inside. There is so much of neglect inside. There is so much of lack inside. So I feel we should first release this, and this happens automatically. So rather than affirmation, I believe in cleansing yourself of who you are not. Okay, so this is the technique we use in Chakra. Okay, so I think let us do a meditation for the root chakra, Mooladhara chakra, because this is the time for people to have lot of anxiety. So let us do for stability and trust. Okay, so let us start this meditation. That we will do basically for stability and trust. Those people who don't have patience for 45 minutes meditation, they can leave. But I can assure you it's going to be a very powerful meditation. Okay? So we are going to start this meditation. Everyone close your eyes. Basically, we are doing for today. There is so much of insecurity in everyone's mind. What is going to happen? It is a time of pandemic and lot of stress is there. But when you connect to your right to be supported, that life gives me the right to exist, you know He is the one who created you. He alone will take you. Nothing will happen without his will. Right? Nothing will happen unless he wants it. Right? In everything, there is a learning, and you are surrendering to that. So that anxiety that you have is because of the separation. Okay? Now, in these meditations, because they are more with the mind, you just have to sit carefully. You just have to sit comfortably. There should be no stress, no need of any posture with your fingers. Right? But just be very comfortable. Okay? And whatever I say, your thoughts have to go there. And in this meditation, the more fearful you are, the more you will get the release in this meditation. Okay? The more things will get released. Okay? So everyone, you don't have to do anything. You just have to listen to my words and follow what I'm saying. Okay? So close your eyes. Focus on your breathing. Calm down totally. We are going to do a very powerful meditation to release anxiety, nervousness. There is so much of fear today, and we are going to release it today. Okay? Totally calm down and focus on your breath. Today, I'm so anxious. I feel so insecure. I feel so insecure about my finances, about my security, about my stability. I'm afraid what can happen to me tomorrow, for my health, for health of my family, for my finances, for my stability, for my security. I feel so nervous. I feel so anxious. For some time, just keep on seeing how nervous you are, how fearful you are. Keep on feeling the fear as you listen to the mantra. How nervous I feel today. What is going to happen? I know it is the law of the root chakra that I will be supported, but then why I am so nervous? I feel so afraid. What will happen to my stability and security? What will happen to my health? Will I survive? What if something happens? So much of fear is there, so much of nervousness is there about my business, about my survival, about my health, about my family. So much of nervousness, so much of anxiousness. Focus on the tip of your toes and start releasing. Imagine the fear is getting released in all directions from your toes. I release this anxiety, this nervousness. I release from my ankles. I release so much of stress, so much of anxiety from my lower legs, from my knees. What will happen? So much of fear of survival, so much of fear of instability, so much of fear of having the disease, so much of fear of loss of money, loss of career, business, stability. Keep on releasing from the root chakra located at the base of the tailbone. Keep on releasing so much of nervousness, so much of helplessness, so much of anxiety. What will happen? How will I handle? Keep on releasing as you listen to the mantra.
भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य वितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य वितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य वितुर्वरेण्यं
Keep on releasing.
भर्गो देवस्य
Keep on releasing this fear now from the sacral chakra, Swadhisthana chakra, located 2 inches below the navel. So much of anxiety, so much of nervousness. What will happen? So much of fear of instability, so much of fear of insecurity, so much of fear of survival. What will happen? Will I get the disease? What about my family? Will I survive? What about the expenses? What about my business? What about my job? Will I have to compromise? Should I sacrifice? Keep on releasing so much of stress, so much of fear. But fear is not my nature. So if I'm connected to it, I'm connected to one of the consciousness which I'm not. Am I the body? Am I the mind? Am I the senses? Am I the identity? Keep on releasing the fear. So much of insecurity. Feel it completely. How does it feel? See the feeling. Keep on releasing from the Manipur chakra at the navel. Release the fear from the heart chakra, from the throat chakra, from the third eye chakra, from the crown, from the whole body. You're sitting in your house. Release this fear from the whole house. See your children, see your spouse, see all the family members in the house, and see your fear of survival, instability, insecurity. What will happen? What will happen? What will happen to them? Their education, their finances, health, my job, my business. So much of fear of survival, so much of fear of instability, insecurity. Keep on releasing as you listen to the mantra.
तस्य वितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य वितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्.
Keep on releasing this fear from the house. Not only from the house, I release this fear from the neighboring houses. From all the neighboring houses, I release my fear of survival. I release it from every single house in my neighborhood. Now I see my extended family and friends. I see my parents, I see my in-laws, I see my cousins, I see my brothers and sisters, I see my friends. I release my fear of survival and instability from them. I keep on releasing what will happen to my job, what will happen to my business, what if I get this disease. So much of fear of expenses, fear of ill health, so much of instability, insecurity, so much of nervousness, so much of helplessness, so much of anxiety. Anxiety means I don't know how to handle it. What will happen? What will happen? So much of fear. What should I do? What should I do? So much of anxiety I have released from my body. I have released from my house with my children, my spouse, my family members. I have released this fear from my neighborhood, from my extended family, friends. Now I release this fear from my working place, from wherever I work. I see my role, my profile, my job, my clients, my customers, my vendors, all the people I work with, and I see my fear of survival. So much of fear, so much of fear. What will happen? Will clients come? Will I have my job? Will I have my business? What will happen to my finances? Keep on seeing the fear, the anxiousness as you listen to the mantra.
भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्.
Imagine lots and lots of water has started pouring on the fear to wash my fear. Lots of cleansing water is falling from the heavens to wash my fear. Fear in my house, fear for my family, fear for whatever I have, fear of losing stability. The washing, keep on washing the fear of instability and insecurity in my neighborhood, with my extended family, friends, contacts, in my working place. Keep on washing this fear of survival, fear of stability, fear that I have to compromise, I have to sacrifice on my dreams, whatever passion I had, that the dreams will not be fulfilled. Keep on washing this fear. Wash this fear from your city, your state, your country, from the neighboring countries, from the whole earth. Imagine lots and lots of water is washing the whole earth. Tons and tons, billions and billions of tons and water. Gallons and gallons of water is washing the fear. Keep on washing the fear. So much of fear of instability, fear of survival. What will happen? What if I die? What if I have bad health? What if something happens to my family? What if something happens to my business, my finances? How will I manage? Keep on washing the fears, not only from the whole earth, from the whole universe, with all the planets. And now see the fears entering a vortex in front of you. It's like a black hole. See the fears entering the black hole, where they are completely destroyed. See the fears entering the black hole with the water which is cleansing them. Every single anxiety, nervousness, fear, keep on washing, and see it entering the vortex.
भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्.
Keep on washing every single anxiety, every single nervousness. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do for protection? What should I do for survival? What I should do for my business? What should I do for my job? Keep on washing. So much of anxiety, so much of nervousness. What should I do? Keep on washing, and keep on seeing the fears entering the vortex. Fears of survival, fears of instability, fear of ill health, fear of losing job, business, money, clients. What should I do? What should I do? Keep on washing.
धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्.
Keep on feeling the nervousness and anxiousness with all your heart. Feel it completely. When you feel it completely, the light of truth will destroy the fear. This fear is just an illusion. When it is life that has given me birth, it has given me birth for a purpose. Why am I trying to control it? Why I'm trying to see what should happen, what should not happen? Everything is happening as per divine will. Why am I thinking what should I do? Because that puts me in karma. I am not the doer. It happens through me. The doing happens through me. It is he who is the doer. I keep on washing, I am the doer. The illusion that I do things, not realizing it is he. Without him, without his energy, I cannot even lift a finger. How can I say I am the doer? How can I worry about what I should do? I am not the doer at all. It is he who does. He who speaks through me. He who sees through me. He who listens for me. He who speaks for me. He who does for me. He is the one who has given this pandemic. And he is the one who will decide what will happen, when it will end. He is the one who has given this life. It is his story. And he has created me for a purpose, to shine himself in this story. I wash this illusion that I am the doer. I keep on washing, I am the doer. And this is Karma Yoga, washing away the illusion of doingness. Knowing that he is the doer, to flow with what is happening. When I remove the fears of the mind, my heart will function. And my heart is not a doing. My heart is the being. I have to become a being and not a doing. I have to function from the heart, and then I will be without karma, or I will achieve karma yoga. But there is so much of fear that stops me from connecting to my love, to my passion, to my heart, to the truth. I keep on washing this illusion that I have to do something. Anxiety happens because I think I am doing something, or I have to do something. I keep on washing this anxiety. I keep on washing this fear of nervousness, fear of anxiety, fear of instability, insecurity, ill health, fear what will happen to my job, what will happen to my business, what will happen to my money. Keep on washing these fears and washing the illusion that I have to do something. I don't have to do something, and I don't have to stop myself from doing something. It will happen through me. I just have to flow. I just have to flow. It is His story. He has created me, and He will take me where He has to lead me. Why am I worried about my life? It is His life. It is His body. It is His mind, His senses, His identity. I am just playing a role. And when I dissociate from Him, I will realize I am Him. I keep on washing the illusion that I have to do something. And I see these fears entering the vortex as I listen to the mantra.
Bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo nah prachodayat. Om bhuvasvaha tasya viturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo nah prachodayat. Om bhuvasvaha tasya viturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo nah prachodayat. Om bhuvasvaha tasya viturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo nah prachodayat. Om bhuvasvaha tasya viturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo nah prachodayat. Om bhuvasvaha tasya viturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo nah prachodayat. Om bhuvasvaha tasya viturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo nah prachodayat. Om bhuvasvaha tasya viturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo nah prachodayat. Om bhuvasvaha tasya viturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo nah prachodayat. Om bhuvasvaha tasya viturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo nah prachodayat. Om bhuvasvaha tasya viturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo nah prachodayat. Om bhuvasvaha तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्.
Keep on washing so much of nervousness, so much of helplessness, so much of fear of survival, so much of fear of losing stability, losing health, losing business. Keep on washing. Keep on washing the illusion that I have to do something. Maybe I'm not doing something right, and I have to do. The reality is He is the doer. He will be the doing. Keep on washing this fear, whether it is good or bad, right or wrong, across all the 9 levels. I release this fear. See, lots and lots of water is pouring, washing the fears and insecurities in my house, with my children, my spouse, my family. So much of instability and insecurity in my neighborhood, with my relatives and friends, in my workplace, in my city, in my state, in my country, in the world. From where this instability and insecurity has come? Has it come from my childhood? Has it come because of previous experiences? Wash that fear. Wash that fear of insecurity and instability, that I've lost money in the past, I've got sick in the past, or I've heard someone telling me about it. So much of fear is there, but nothing like that is in the present. I'm still healthy. I still have food. I still have a roof over my head. It is just a fear of the unknown which has not happened. I wash the past. So many memories of the past. I imagine lots and lots of water is washing my past. My past memories of fear, past memories of losing money, of losing stability, of losing health. It is these memories which are creating the fear. Nothing like that is in the present. Everything that happens to nurture me. Even this pandemic is going to nurture me. It's going to make me a more stronger person, a more richer person, a more intelligent person. Nothing comes to pull me down. In life, we never become younger. We never become smaller. We never become less intelligent. We always grow. We grow in body. We grow in mind. We grow in senses. We grow in identity. And as a soul, we grow. So nothing happens to harm me. Everything happens to nurture me. I keep on washing the previous fears. Remember the previous incidents and keep on washing them, washing their emotions of fear, anxiety, nervousness, helplessness. Keep on washing, keep on washing.
धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यं
Keep on washing the illusion of doing. See the word doing written on a piece of paper. It signifies that I have to do something about this. That makes me so nervous. Whether I'm doing the right thing, or I'm missing something, or I'm doing something wrong. Am I qualified? Do I have knowledge? Do I have self-confidence? Am I lucky? So many things come because I think I am the doer. Keep on washing this doing. Imagine lots and lots of water is washing the doingness. As I dissociate with the doingness, it is he who is the doer. When a seed is put in the mud and it becomes a tree, it does not become a tree. It is the mud that makes it a tree. The seed has to just be a seed, and it has to be a plant, and then it has to become a tree. It does not have to grow its roots. It does not have to make its fruits. Automatically, it is the earth which will do for it. The seed has to just realize that it is a full-blown tree, and that is its true form. But it is the mud, it is the material nature which will flower the seed into the full tree. But the seed falls into an illusion that I have to do things, I have to grow roots, I have to make my fruit, and then it goes in suffering. I dissociate from my karma to achieve karma yoga. I am not the doer. I did not give birth to myself. I did not choose my parents. I did not choose my education. I did not choose this profession. I did not choose my children. I did not choose my spouse. I did not choose my clients. I did not choose my country. I did not choose anything in my life. It is just happening. Then why am I nervous? Why am I so fearful? Why don't I surrender? Keep on washing this illusion of doing. Keep on washing, keep on washing.
तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तस्य पितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य
ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदम् पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते
पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदम् पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते
ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदम् पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते
पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदम् पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते
पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते
पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय
You must slowly rub your hands and open your eyes. Thank you so much. Shivoham.